Uh,
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Let's go. Do it. Oh, you don't long time, do you? Oh, hell.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 11. Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh no, I gotta drop off this last week. I'm looking.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd
down
and
to 16.
long.
Let's see. I ain't gonna lie, don't lie. Don't let me figure out this nigga talking all that trash and let him be ass.
Mike 8. Mike 8. Hey, Delta. Look at me. Zipper. Not today, you are. Not today.
Now. Lawrence will throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Look at me. Sure. He's checking. Crash. Rush in.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
No, it's coming back.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Bam. Check 99. Hey,
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
I'm about to put it up.
15, 15. Go. switch it. Come on, switch it. Alert flare,
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. Connection made with Chenault.
Let's go.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Let's go, dude. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. I get it, Mike. Night, sweetheart. Deuce, throw out. Deuce. Check three. He gets it.
On second down, ETN once more. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Lawrence on 3rd down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
He's going for it all.
DJ Chark, 44 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You got nothing. 60 Eagle. Hey, smash Bronco. Under 10.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Great run for the MVP of last year.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. A gain of 6 there on 1st. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7's the mic. 47's the mic. I got you. 47's the mic. Street. Check. 47. Panther 11. Hustle.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Hurts. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Nice throw by Hurts.
This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 3.
Really do love everything they're doing. What's low for me?
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Now Sanders.
Great play call.
Touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Might be in for a good one.
Here's Chris Claybrooks to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
That's one thing about Sunshine. He does have will. He does have will.
Running out of the gun with ETN. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Critical 3rd down.
I'm coming for you. You mine. 80 weapons. Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, Foxtrot.
Like wasting time, making smaller possessions.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Oh man, that's lovely. Wow. With the delay game. Makes it a
time to get a
3rd down
game
pickup.
penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6.
Well, they can still run our pass.
Hey, Zoo. Mike 8. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike 8. You don't know no better. Mike 8. Come off the ball. Hey, Charlie.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Nice
Down on his
break up by Big Play Slay. And it brings it in the 4th down.
On the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Ooh.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
But that's how it's been going for both teams. Both teams having tough sledding trying to run the ball.
It's Sanders.
But their air attack has been getting them down too.
Before they're able to knock him down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field. But, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Check. 17. He runs. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Record. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike's 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
See if they run a play before
steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Great to string that play out.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Not the end of the world. It's still a 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Hurts.
Wait, the one pop off.
And that is incomplete. Boy, did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline.
Yeah, somebody needs to.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Depending on the second down play call, I will probably just go into halftime and reassess afterwards.
Then he finds Beasley complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here
now
he
they're
finds the open guy.
1 yard away
Nice
from
pickup.
going past midfield. I would definitely now chance it with now 3 timeouts to get in at least field goal range.
Ready? 8, read. 52. 4. Go. Check. Hot. Here's Mike 52. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Madness,
And he'll
something
get
with
this
8
out
minutes.
to the 50. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half.
80 yards on the first down. They have 0 timeouts. So now if they try to pass the ball, they're trying to get out of bounds.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, check mine. Watch it. Go. And we're pretty quiet. Head the street. Check 9. 18, right in. Check smash.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
It's 1-on-1.
And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And that's a drive
15
killer right
seconds.
there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
Now the Jaguars have a chance to get a field goal range.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the
There it is,
first half.
interception. And with a flag, so that is 15 yards. That might put him on the back of field goal range.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I know it'll be kind of risky here, but I will try a QB sneak. No, I would try a QB sneak or a fullback run to get a couple yards. Hopefully get down with 1 second left.
Goal unit onto the field. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a
That is true. That is definitely true.
Attempt.
We're short.
So we've reached halftime here on opening
Bush
weekend.
takes it out.
We'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Nice tackle before the end of the half, and we are into halftime.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Look at me. Go. Check nickel.
Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Really tough sledding for both teams running the ball. Eagles had a little bit of success at the end of the second quarter, but it's really into the trenches with both of these teams.
Here I come again. Switch. Spies. Mike 8.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Topper. Get it.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
It's a third down.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Alpha. Check. Lucky. My game.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
Look. Switch. Go. Kill.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Badgley on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside.
Great pass. Down the field. Just like that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6. Another run here with Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Jack with a sack.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
The second down is to get back into a manageable third down here.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Jaguars will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And they'll run here with ETN. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 38, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Go! Hey, exit! No getting on this defense, no getting. Mike 8! Coming! Mike 8! Watch the pass! Mike 8!
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And Shark calls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Leo!
Again, it's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 79 Broncos. Hurt.
Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, here I come.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Hey, check Mike.
But first down, Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Got a man complete to Miller. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Coup for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Clay Brooks to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Tighten up, 6-6, bullet high. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Bam. Check 25. Yes. Check, crunch. Check, 50. Hey, wahoo. 52's the money.
Now ETN to start the drive. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Hey, seam 6. Watch the run. My game. Let's go, D. Go on. SOS. 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 Safe.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Draw Corkers. Check 37.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
36. Check 99. Check 8. Zoom.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. It's complete to Williams.
Okay, baby, I see you. Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Rock it. Switch it. Come on, switch it. 61, matchbox lights. Check. He's coming.
On play action, Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, keep it up. Hard. Safety's creeping. Deuce, hey, Charlie. Greystone, Travis. 54's Mike. Check.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Check three. Hey, lock it. Hey. Out. Go. Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Leo. Double up. He's coming, double up. Ready?
Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Check. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. I'm coming. 70 range. 70 range.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Coming to you. Check it backer. Go.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Another run with Sanders. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate?